everything to go. You know,
Yeah,
shout out
because
to Twitch
now
because they're doing hate raids and shit.
hashtag a day off Twitch.
Hashtag a day off Twitch. Yeah, did you see any of that? Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Most definitely.
But we're not
Yeah.
taking a day off.
Oh no,
We're in the midst of no
100%.
days off.
I'm not streaming, so I'm still technically taking a day off.
Facts.
Yeah, it just happened to be the day off Twitch is also the the day we come back. It wasn't planned.
Or
You know
was
what I mean? It was. Oh, I mean, oh my god, fucking super villain.
I'm freaking dead.
This is gonna be a pretty interesting podcast. I don't think I've ever had just you two, on the podcast together. Am I right?
I don't think so.
I don't think I have.
I know there was one. I think
it was you and Retro.
Yeah, it was me, Retro, and Bear Cuz, I think.
Yeah, I think so. It makes sense.
I think that was it.
Sheesh, we going hard, bro. This is gonna be fire.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm making sure. Make sure everything's running smooth before we get started up in here. I mean, we're kind of already started, but I'm just saying, Anyway, I just went ahead and was looking to make sure everything's good. But yeah, we're already looking. It looks like we're already live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch, I believe, as well. Facebook we're live as well. Yo, what's up, Retro in the motherfucking building?
Yeah.
Hey. He's with us spiritually. He's with us spiritually, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you have a YouTube account? I swear I didn't know you had a YouTube account.
Man, I've commented on my YouTube account. What the fuck?
There's like 50 things going on podcast day, though.
Oh no, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
there really is, bro. But yeah, make sure. He said too easy. Stop spamming words, phrases. Damn, Nightbot. Oh,
damn.
shit.
Fucking Nightbot, dude.
Fucking Nightbot, man. But yeah, can y'all, if y'all are on YouTube or Facebook, please make sure to go ahead, react, or hit that like button. And, it helps get us in the algorithm. Plus, you can be notified whenever I go live by using hashtag notify if you are on Facebook. All that good stuff. But without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce the first co-host. Top left, we got King G in the motherfucking building.
What it do, baby? We're about to have a great season 3. It's premiere time. Everybody that's watching, let's have a great time. Let's get this shit popping, baby.
Exactly. And then below, by himself, but he is with us as well, we have that dude, Scoob.
Hello. What's going on, folks? How you doing? How you feeling? What is popping? Season 3, baby. We in
season 3. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
We in the joint. We're gonna start this joint off strong, and we got some dope comments or topics. I'm sorry. I see. It's Twitch.
It's a nervousness,
I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm messing up my words already. But we got some dope topics. Okay, so stay tuned. It's gonna be dope. Let's get it popping.
Yeah, for real, man. We gotta go ahead and get it popping. Also, with a new season comes new sponsors. So shout out to our first sponsor, Razer, and they make gaming devices and softwares and stuff for the gamers by the gamers. So shout out to them, and also shout out to TubeBuddy, which helps to optimize YouTube content. And it just makes everything way better. And last but definitely not least, it's going to be Honey. And, during this pandemic, Honey is saving you money. So make sure you go ahead. All that stuff will be down below in the description box. Just check all that stuff out. Shout out to Honey, shout out to Razer, and shout out to TubeBuddy. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started. King G with the topics. Let's go, baby.
All right, let's get it. First topic of the day. Now, everybody knows the new Spider-Man trailer has come out. Some watched it went it the legit way. Some watched it the illegal way because it got leaked. I want to hear y'all's thoughts. First off, what are some of your theories about the movie's gonna be? Plus, I want to know, is this gonna be this biggest Spider-Man movie yet? And if so, I want to know why. If not, I want to know why not. Let's get it, Scoop.
Oh man, look, I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I don't care what anybody say. There's nobody here to bust out Spider-Man slander. All right, I am.
There's no one actually here.
No one here. Okay. And retro, I see you in the background. Look, you can talk all that mess. All you are not here physically. So shut up. Let me talk my piece.
He pops up with his phone.
No, I am a huge Spider-Man fan. Okay, so I have been waiting on this movie for Lord knows how long, man. And I think
Lord knows.
I honestly, I think this is gonna be the biggest Spider-Man movie. I think it's gonna be dope. I definitely have a feeling that the OG Spider-Man are gonna be in this movie. I think it's gonna be dope. I want to see my boy Andrew Garfield, which is okay. I'm not gonna say Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man, but he is pretty. Like he's dope. Like he's pretty dope. I think he's a better Spider-Man than Peter Parker anyway. But like, you know, Tom Holland's pretty much like the perfect balance. I definitely think he's the perfect balance. But Andrew Garfield's like my favorite Spider-Man. I think he's dope as shit. But I do have a feeling like with all the villains that they threw out there, I think they're gonna have all three Spider-Men come through in the cut. It's gonna be dope. And if I don't see freaking J. Jonah Jameson in that joint, I'm gonna lose my shit. We gotta see him. We gotta see him a little bit. I don't care if they gotta put some makeup on the dude, get some of the wrinkles off. You know he old.
Wash some of the wrinkles off.
Yeah, get some of the wrinkles off, man. Put that makeup on. They know what to do.
I mean, you look at Dr. Octopus, and they had to de-age him.
Yeah,
they had to de-age him because he's a bit older. He was older when he did Dr. Octopus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that what is it? Didn't they like throw a little CGI on him or whatnot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had to do that.
9 times out of 10, they're gonna do the same thing. If they have JJ in there, man, I think they'll do the same thing to him. Which I mean, either way it goes, just to see him if he is in the movie, I think it's gonna be dope, man. I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh, 100%, bro. It's he's officially like if you look at it like this, like he's canon. He technically is canon. Like when in the Tom Holland movie series, he was in there as well. I mean, he's kind of just the perfect, JJ Jonas,
Mm-hmm.
So
he definitely threw that role. Like he was dope in that role for real. So I think it's gonna be pretty cool, man. I think it's gonna be one of the biggest Spider-Man. And you know what's messed up? What was the one before that? Homecoming? Is that what it was?
Yeah, that was the first one.
No,
that was the first one. What was the second one then?
Something home.
Was it Far From Home? Yeah.
Now this one's No Way Home, right?
Yeah, this one's No Way Home.
No Way Home. I got you for 3 minutes, brother.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wish Macho Man was alive and he made a cameo. That'd be so.
That
fire.
would be so fire. They would be down to do it.
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
It really would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. This is kind of like my dream movie, but Spider-Man does have that curse where, the third movie's not always the best movie. But this is basically gonna be like the Sinister Six, which is what I've always wanted this movie, bro. Like ever since I was a little kid and I was seeing Spider-Man get fucking wrecked, like in the animated series. So I've always wanted to see the Sinister Six go at Spider-Man, and I want to see all the other Spider-Men. I guess they're Spider-Men, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Plural.
Yeah, Spider-Man go to work and fight and all that good stuff, and I get to see the Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus, which I loved both of those villains in Spider-Man 1 and 2, like respectively. I thought they did a really good job and killed it.
Well, do you think it's going to be the Green Goblin from the first Spider-Man or Andrew
I hope
Garfield?
so. Please don't.
Because they haven't confirmed which one.
Hey man, look.
They did the laugh though, right? I'm pretty sure they did the laugh.
I think it was like a little taste of the laugh. I think that was what they did.
Yeah, right.
Which it's not DeFranco or
Yeah,
whatever.
I
Oh
don't,
my God.
bro. I do not need. I do not need fucking James Franco coming back in here. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to see him come back.
It was better than the
Bro.
Andrew Garfield one though.
Oh,
Oh
the
yeah,
reptile or whatever.
Yeah, that was
Oh my
horrible.
God, that was pretty lame.
that was terrible.
I gotta. I got.
no one
No,
want.
man.
You know what? You can just keep it if that's the case, bro.
No,
Like
yeah,
you can just
yeah.
keep it.
Uh-huh.
No, man, bro, if they knock him, if they bring like James Franco back and they knock him out like the first or the two times that he got knocked out in that Spider-Man movie, dog. Oh my God, I thought that it was so messed up because he carried the mantle of of the Green Goblin after his dad passed, and like him and Tobey Maguire were going at it, and then like the first time he got knocked out, I laughed. I'm not even playing. Like
Bro, that mug was fire.
bro,
Yo, he was getting, dude. He was getting his ass whooped, bro.
he was getting decked, dog.
He
And it
was
was
getting-
so funny. That first one where he got clotheslined with his freaking
Yeah.
web and like the music stops and all you hear is a. I was, oh my God, oh my God.
Bro,
I think y'all are safe.
I was seeing a lot of old memes on Twitter of this old Spider-Man movie
Yeah.
of him getting fucking rocked. That shit was so funny, bro. That shit was
Bro.
classic.
Not
Also,
nothing.
shout out Smokiest, man. Shout out
No,
Smokiest in the chat.
nothing compares to the second time he got knocked out when like freaking, when Spider-Man got a good feel of venom and he was whooping his ass and he freaking turned his back on him or whatnot. And James Franco tried to throw that freaking grenade and he dodged that shit, freaking webbed through that grenade right back. Oh my God.
That shit was fire.
Bro.
He hit him with that grenade, bro. He
Bro.
said,
If it makes you feel better, I think y'all are safe because with the whole drama around James Franco, I highly doubt
yeah, that's
Disney and
true.
Sony's
That is
going to bring him
true.
back.
Yeah,
So it's going to
that's
be
true.
between William Dafoe and that ugly
Whatever the hell that
shit
was.
in the Andrew Garfield. Well, let me ask y'all this: do y'all think having too many characters, all the Spider-Man, all the villains in one movie, is going to dilute it and overpopulate it?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Not this time. Not this time.
You gotta put in. I mean, bro, fucking Spider Pig was on goddamn Into the Spider-Verse, bro.
Yeah, I know who cared about that one. I'm sorry. Who cared about that?
I'm
Gary?
sorry. Nobody cared about Spider Pig. I thought
Nobody.
that it was cool, but god dang it, like it was Spider Pig, fam. Like I don't think. And then like a lot of the Spider-Verse. There's been a lot of playing around in the Spider-Verse or this, so I don't think that I don't think it's going to be a problem having too many enemies or too many Spider-Man or just like none of that. I don't think it's going to be an issue. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be an issue at all because in a lot of ways, he's always had to have like some, like for obvious reasons, he always had to have somebody come and help him, you know what I mean, to handle the Sinister Six. And a lot of it, like a lot of the animated series and stuff like that. I know he didn't always like, I'm going to beat everybody, by myself type shit. I do remember, I think there was like a comic or something like that where he secretly like was taking them out one by one. So I think it was like either the comic or like an animated series or something like that. So he's mostly always had to have help because there's just too many people. All these motherfuckers are ganging up on him. You know what I mean?
Well, so one more question. Do y'all think this will go into a part 2? Like say, for example, No Way Home, and then it'll continue on to On My Way Home or something like that? Or do you think
I'm
this
on
will,
my way
I'm
home.
home.
or yeah, I'm home. Do you think
I'm home, baby.
do you think there will be a fourth one? In other words, that will continue from the third one, or is it time to reboot?
I don't think that they would. I don't think they
wanted to
continue.
do that.
Yeah, I don't think they would do that. I really don't. I just like with it being this, it's just like Endgame. You know what I'm saying? Like how they had everybody and their mama on Endgame, and how everybody was trying to whoop Thanos and all that other stuff. Like just adding all those cameos and all the movies together and stuff like that. Like it made that huge ending to that whole the whole Avengers series. So I believe that this will probably be like it'll probably be like a finale. Not necessarily on Spider-Man in general, but like I think that it would like something this big. I like you can't top this. Like you just can't. Like I have a feeling they're not going to be able to top it, and if they do, they're going to fail horribly. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's going to come up from this. You know what I'm saying? Like they added too many people. They added too many factors into this movie. So in order, like, there is no order. I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't.
Like, bro, this is on a different level. Like if you're looking at it, it's on a different level than Endgame. I'm sorry. This is gonna top it. Just like how Scoop was saying, this is gonna fucking top it.
Right.
Like this is the Sinister Six, bro. Which they didn't reveal the last one. They did reveal Lizard in that little cloud of smoke. They slowed it down and shit. And then they who else did they reveal? I don't think Rhino's gonna be in it. I think normally Rhino is in it, but
yes, Rhino is.
I don't think he's gonna be in this one. At least this iteration of it.
I think that
I'm fine with it personally.
I think they might have like a little cameo of Rhino. The only reason why I think that is because of the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Whenever they had Rhino at the end of it or whatnot. I mean, spoiler alert. I don't know if it. I mean, it's been out long enough.
Fuck that shit, bro. If it's been out more than a year, that's your fault, bro. That's your fault, bro.
So no, they had Rhino at the end of it, and I actually thought that concept of Rhino in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, I thought that was pretty cool. Like how he was formed. I know he was like completely CGI. I know this, but like still, like that concept was pretty dope. So I think they might have. Like just a tad bit of a cameo. Maybe it's like Andrew Garfield, like, you know, whooping Rhino or some shit like that. I don't know.
Maybe, but I almost don't want him in there if that's the case, though. You know what I mean?
If isn't he a part of the Sinister Six?
Yeah, but they've also had like other people come in for the Sinister Six too. That's why I'm saying I don't really want him in there if he's just gonna get his ass whooped in like.
Well, okay, let's go through the villains that have already been in all the Spider-Man movies. You got Green Goblin,
Fire.
You have Doc Ock, and you had Venom and Sandman from the first trilogy.
Oh, Sandman, that's who they also revealed.
He wasn't. Yeah. He won't be in it because he was not a popular enough character. So let's go with Amazing Spider-Man.
They did reveal that he was in it.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, they revealed it was Sandman.
Oh, okay.
But you got to remember though, like it's not gonna be like Solo like. This is gonna be like villains fighting and fucking everything. It's gonna be crazy. It's not gonna be like how the other movies were.
Well, my problem with it being one movie is this. So, okay, say they do it in just this third movie and that's it. You have to spend time getting, you know, Doctor Strange giving him his wish, taking his powers away, blah blah blah. You have to take the time to set that up, to set somehow how the villains show up, the other Spider-Men show up, and set up the fight. You can't rush that. Or that's gonna be shitty. You have to take your time to you have to take your time. It's not like, oh, I make a wish and all of a sudden, boom, all the villains and Spider-Mans are here. You got to take your time introducing them.
But you got to put it in retrospect too, because like they had, what was it? I think it was Spider-Man 3, because they had, what was it? They had Sandman and they had Venom in that bit.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, so I think the way that they actually incorporated the two into that one movie, I think it was pretty dope. And so I think they have a good run-in as far as adding villains to the movie. So I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, I think they'll be fine only because like it's I don't think that's going to take a long time to do though. Like because obviously he's going to see that, oh, fuck, you know, the world fucking knows I'm Spider-Man. Let me go talk to Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange fucks it up. That could be in the first 10 minutes, really. Yeah, that could really easily be in the first 10 minutes. And then all of a sudden, other Spider-Man come in and like the villains come in. It'd be like, oh, fuck, the multiverse is fucked. Thanks, Doctor Strange, for fucking up my life even more.
Right. Yeah, and then chilling in his damn hoodie.
Honestly, I could see Doctor Strange getting captured, and that's why they're not able to go right back in and fix everything.
That or he like fucking disappears to try and figure out what the heck went wrong.
Yeah, because he's done that too. You know,
Yeah.
when he was like, "Oh well, I got to see through a million million universes just to find the one that actually works."
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I'm like, you know, I think it could easily be done. It's not, you know, and then put these motherfuckers just beating up on Tom Holland for a while. Bring Tobey Maguire, and bring Andrew Garfield, and they can fight for a bit. You know.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
That's it. Like that. That's
it.
all I wanted.
Well, speaking of looking into a million versions of trying to find the one, let's guess what? Monday Night Football is back. I have waited all year. Hell, I may be the only one who's interested in this. That's okay. I could talk for an hour and a half. So, let me ask y'all this. What team do you think, in your opinion, is going to go all the way? And what makes you think they're going to the Super Bowl? Or who do you think has the best chance?
Oh man, you already know I'm from Texas, so you know the Cowboys are gonna take it. They're gonna take it all. They're gonna take it all, baby. They're gonna take it all. I heard today. I've been like hearing from the grapevine that they're gonna like bring Cam Newton into the
Are you serious?
Cowboys. Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's a rumor, but like,
but is it a strong rumor?
But at the same time, they kind of like let go of all the other quarterbacks in our lineup. So
they finally got rid of DiNucci, that piece of shit.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like it looks likely. I'm not gonna freaking set that shit in stone though. But like it looks like we're looking at Cam Newton. Like it just how the turn of events. You know what I mean? It looks like Cam Newton's like coming here, which I don't mind. I think it's cool. Like I don't think that. I mean, me personally, I still don't think that Dak is like 100%. Like I feel like it's gonna be another Romo effect. I feel like freaking.
Oh, no.
I feel like he's gonna fuck his shit up a little bit more, and the next thing you know, is gonna be announcing and fucking other football events. Like I think that's what's gonna end up happening.
It's very possible.
Yeah, but
yo, Flank said it's way too early, yo. They haven't even played their first game yet.
DiNucci's back on the practice squad. Oh, well, that's dope. I still think the Cowboys are gonna take it. That's just me and my Texas pride. I don't care what anybody say.
That's true.
I gotta agree because I gotta tell you. Let me start with Zeke. That boy looks better than he has in years. He has lost weight. He has got his speed back, which is he has sorely lacked the past couple of years. When he first started, that boy had speed. He had all of it. The past couple of years, he got more weight on him because he tried to bulk up and be a power back. That's not what Zeke was. He was power, speed, agility. But the past 2 years, he didn't do that. He just tried to bulldoze people over. That's cool and all, but that's not your game. You got to stick with what you know. But he has got his speed back. He looks amazing. I think he's going to eat a lot of fucking yards. I think he's going to be one of the top running backs again this year. Mm-hmm. I agree 100% with you about Dak. I love Dak. I loved Romo, and Romo got a bad rep. They say he sucked. It's not that he sucked. He was always injured. After that first injury, he just kept getting injured and injured. And yes, that sullied his reputation and made him look like a bad quarterback, but he was not. And Dak is actually a great quarterback. People hate on him.
What was it? You said that if you look at his statistics, Romo wasn't bad at all. If you look at his statistics,
records.
Yeah.
I mean,
so that says more about the team. Yeah, like that says more about the team than it did Romo.
Yeah,
not necessarily the team, man. I blame Jerry Jones, bro.
Oh,
Jerry Jones,
facts,
bro. At the end of the day, I blame Jerry Jones, bro. Jerry don't know. He don't know how to run a team. He don't know how to run a team. He just like, hey, just do this, and everybody else just kind of follow suit. And like
I mean, you kind of have to.
Yeah, they're like 90.
I mean, that's Big Daddy at that point, you know.
Yeah, like 90% of his decisions are fucking bad. Like all of them are. Like a lot of
Sheesh.
folks want to blame like the head coach. They want to blame all the defensive coaches. Shit like the hell, no, man, it's Jerry Jones, bro.
Mhm.
Jerry Jones run that whole thing, bro. And he just be
Yep.
he be sitting in that motherfucking box office, just watching everything. Just be like, look at these ants run. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
no,
like
for real.
They're just like,
I
ooh,
mean,
look at them go.
you're in the football camp. He said in an interview he would do anything humanly possible to get another championship. False. If you would do anything possible, you would hire an actual general manager
you know what
to
I'm
take
saying?
care of stuff. You have been the general manager for what, 30 years? I think
Bro.
since he pretty much bought the team. So, I mean, it just
That's all
pisses
it
me
is.
off.
That's
And
all it is.
How
Dak,
old is he?
oh, he's like late 70s.
Old as dirt.
He's old. No, he even admitted he don't have much time left. That's why I said
That's why he wants to see it.
yes,
Yeah.
he wants his championship again before he, passes it on to his son.
Him and
But-
Jesus went to the same high school, bro.
Mhm.
Not him and Jesus went to
Yeah.
the same hospital. I mean,
So, I
same
mean,
high school.
Signed his yearbook, bro.
But I mean,
It's in the Hall of Fame. It's in the Dallas Stadium. You see that shit?
they got a picture with stone carving of him and Zeus.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he
But
is
no,
old,
no,
though.
no.
He's old as shit.
But no. But Dak is a great quarterback. Last year before he got hurt. Now I know people don't like to say, well, he was gonna do this, but the way he was playing those first games, if he would have kept going with that same stride, he would have broken the most yards thrown in a single season. He would have broke a couple of records. And if he stays healthy and he's back to 100%, then yeah, he's gonna dominate. And I wouldn't mind. Now I think Cam Newton's gonna end up in Houston. But I would not mind him as a Cowboy, as a backup, especially since you don't know if Dak's going to get hurt again. It's not his fault. Once you get hurt, it's easier to get hurt again.
Yeah,
and
That's true. That's
what most
true.
people don't know is he had a second surgery. Most people don't know that. You got to actually, you got to research through this because they kept that a secret until some Dallas news broadcaster who on the
They're
radio.
like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
They found out and told. But okay, you got new linebackers. I love Jalen Smith, but Jalen Smith is not an all-star linebacker.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see these new linebackers. I don't watch college football, so I can't really say, okay, they're going to be great.
It's
but
fine.
there is,
I understand.
yeah, but there is hype around them. You
Mhm.
got hype around the receivers. Obviously, you got CeeDee Lamb. You got, oh my God, brain fart.
It's okay.
Amari Cooper.
Release it. Oh, okay.
The short guy.
Damn, I know who you're talking about too.
I promise
you-
I'm a Cowboy fan. I just forget a lot of shit. But there's a lot of hype, so I think we have a good chance. Now, I know who won't be going. It'll be the Patriots because you got rid of Cam and you're having a rookie quarterback start. Cam had COVID last year. Of course he's going to play like shit. Same way with Zeke, he had COVID. He's going to play like shit for a while because you don't fully recover after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
with some people don't understand, bro. Like COVID could literally stay like the after effects of COVID. I heard that somebody big from Texas Roadhouse died because they had effects from COVID and it was just a ringing sound and it just drove them crazy. So that only tells you what a professional athlete could deal with. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
But Patriots won't be going. The Buccaneers, I don't believe they'll be going.
Hell nah.
Tom Brady had I think last year was his last decent year. I mean, I think it's
Oh,
caught
yeah,
up.
we play them first, don't we? In the preseason or whatnot. Is
Yes,
it
the preseason.
Yeah,
I
the
think we played them
preseason.
in the preseason.
Yeah, we play them first. So,
But
we'll
I
see.
mean, you got to none of the teams, Eagles and the Giants, obviously are not going in our division. Washington will not be good like they was last year. I'm sorry, decent as they was last year. And they were pretty decent last year. They won't be decent like that again this year. No other team besides the Cowboys, and yes, I'll admit we are not consistently good. But we have been in the past years consistently good, even if it's just for 2 years, 3 years. No other team in our division has. So they're gonna fall short. And I know we're gonna make it to playoffs. I do think the Cowboys have a really good chance as long as everybody plays their position. Jerry
stay
Jones
healthy.
doesn't
Hell yeah.
stay healthy, and Jerry Jones doesn't jump down there mid-season to make changes. Mike McCarthy is actually a good coach. Don't let last year fool you. Mike McCarthy is a good coach. I mean, he's got a Super Bowl ring, so that says, even though it's only one, that says something.
Yeah, and like, you know, when you're dealing with a whole different team, not everything's gonna be super smooth. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's gonna take time to get used to the playbook and the way the players are. I mean, you got to, and people don't understand that. They think somebody should go from one team to other and automatically know their playbook. No, every team is different, baby. Everybody runs different formations. Everybody is stronger on this formation than that one. So,
shoot, Jerry Jones gonna tell everybody that freaking Dax got another 7 years. Just like I did, he gonna jinx it just like he did Romo. He's like, yeah, man, Romo got 7 years, man.
Before his injury,
he
may have had 7 years, but I don't know.
You know, Romo, he'll make it to 70. He'll be there with me.
Hell yeah, dude. Me and Jesus.
Me and Jesus, you know, we hanging out.
we chilling, you know. Having wines and crackers and shit, you know.
Speaking of Jesus, let's talk about the darker side and let's talk about the evil in the new Resident Evil movie. And the first look that they have showed us. Nick, Olai, what do you think about the new Resident Evil movie?
Well, Resident Evil, you know, it can look as visually good as you know, they can make it. But at the same time, what Resident Evil suffers from is the plot, you know what I mean? The actual story. And until they get that story correct, bro, like I just have little hope. All the past movies I have not liked the Resident Evil. I love the games, you know what I mean? I played the games. I played Village on stream. You know what I mean? But
you don't like the movies?
I don't really care for the movies because I never liked the plot.
What? Man, Mila
Jovovich good.
Mila Jovovich made the movies.
Yes.
My name is Alice. She's some of a didn't. Her and freaking
hit that mug one more time.
My name is Alice. her and Allie Larder. Oh my God, them two was just. God dang. Yeah, she was Claire. What? She was Claire.
Hold on, hit that mug one more time for your boy.
My name is Alice.
What's up, Alice? I'm the Mad Hatter.
Oh Lord.
No, you're the step bro. You're the step bro that comes in. Hey, y'all both are wearing like a tie kind of shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta rep Scooby Doo up in this joint. You know,
I gotta rep my step bro up in this joint.
Oh my God. But what do you think about it, King G?
I'm excited for it. I like it, and I believe it's considered a reboot from the Mila Jovovich movie. So I'm not too keen on reboots, especially so quickly after the series ended.
You mean Spider-Man movies?
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Those mugs always reboot.
Those are like the most and quickest rebooted franchises ever. But I mean, I'm excited for it. But I think Resident Evil's doing good things right now. Let's see. You got the new game which is doing real well. You have
such a good game.
You have
really
the anime series. You have the anime series on Netflix and the live action series on Netflix.
This is going to be a movie, right? Not a show.
I think it's like in theaters and all that. I don't think it's a Netflix movie.
Oh shit.
So I actually like that. You know, Netflix gets to do kind of like put their take on it. I don't even know who's making this one, but they get to put their take on it. So I think between those three, we're gonna get a pretty decent, at least, Resident Evil movie. And I gotta say, a pretty good one. I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be good. All we can do is wait and see, though.
And pray.
Wow.
Literally.
I hope it's pretty. I hope it's good. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I want to be able to watch it. You know,
like, I don't care how many Resident Evil movies there was, man. Like I said, Mila Jovovich, she made that movie. She made that shit. That shit was dope. Yes. I don't care how cheesy it was. I don't give a damn. That shit was dope. I liked every single one. Yes. And I stuck with every single one. Every time those Resident Evil movies came out, I was in there like swimwear. I like it always caught me, man. It really did. Even the I think there was like two with Omar Epps in it, and freaking there was no reason for him to be in that damn movie, but
No
he made that
reason.
shit funny.
No
He made that
reason
shit
at
funny,
all.
but it was dope. I thought it was cool, man. And but yeah, like hopefully they whoever's making this movie, hopefully they pick up the mantle and make it memorable just as much as those Resident Evil movies have been in a lot of people's hearts, like myself. So we'll see. No, we'll see how it goes. I think it was cool though.
Before we switch topics, I need to hear it one more time.
My name is Alice.
Oh my god. Okay, you get transition, and I'll be happy.
I'm done.
Our final topic for tonight is going to be about us. We want to talk about our plans for season 3, and I believe y'all are going to be really fucking excited for this stuff. Nick, why don't you take us and let us know a couple of the things we're going to be doing?
Okay, so one thing that we are going to be doing is more, how do I explain it? More like live stuff going on. Like, we won't be doing, of course, like live streaming it because we want the footage to be really good. We've seen at the comic book store what happens when, we live stream it, and it just wasn't the best quality, bro. It was
Yeah.
I will admit it was kind of dog shit. Hey, it happens. We don't do that stuff very often, but it's okay. We've learned from it, and we'll be able to start putting out top tier quality videos. And I think the first one we're going to be doing is hopefully a rage room. Yeah, because a rage room is going to be dumb fire. I think everybody has some pent up rage.
And we're leaning towards using Scoob's room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what? I like my room. Don't use my room.
We love it too. We wouldn't do that.
Hey, do you think that you'd be able to bring your Keyblade?
This thing's a little flimsy. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dang.
I knocked somebody out with this thing once, and it just hasn't been the same after that.
Oh man,
it just hasn't. I got my Sasuke sword though. I got my Sasuke sword. Yeah, I could bring that.
Wait, hold on. Now, I know this is a little bit of a segue, but I need to hear what happened.
Oh, so nah, man. So I wasn't here. I was it was like a year or no, it was like 2 years, maybe 3 years ago. It was me and my son, and I was actually in the living room and I fell asleep. And I just got done bringing the groceries in. I set everything up. I was and I was watching TV in the living room and I fell asleep, and I forgot to lock the door. I guess I forgot to lock the door.
Oh no.
And I had like all my swords like above my couch. And so I fell asleep, man, and like somebody legit like opened up the door, and I heard him open it. He looked at me, I looked at him, and I grabbed my Keyblade from over the couch, and I just knocked his ass out. And I just completely knocked his ass out. So like he's on the floor.
Was it a friend or was it just a random person?
It was some random dude. I like coming to find out, like I had to file a police report, obviously. Like I called the cops and everything. The cops came and
you were scared as fuck. What?
Yeah, and then the ambulance came and they checked on his head and they ended up patching him up. And coming to find out, he was just in the wrong apartment, or he was
in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, like he was like visiting a friend of his and and he went to the wrong apartment. And it was definitely the wrong apartment because he had like 3 or 4 stitches and shit. Like I fucked his ass up with his Keyblade,
bro. And imagine the police report, bro.
It's funny. It's definitely
what
funny.
Item did you? What could you have gotten hit that did this item? I mean, what that did this damage? What?
Video game Keyblade replica. But that's how you handle
literally
it is.
On my police report, it said a weapon that resembled a key, like dead ass, like dead ass. A weapon that resembled a key.
Bro, I need to see this police report, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is so unreal. It's fire though. It's
Nah,
so fire.
I gotta find it. It's in my paperwork somewhere. I gotta find it. It's funny as shit. Like
Hey,
I
he's
don't think I got
lucky.
it.
He's lucky you didn't grab a gun.
But
That's
dead
me.
ass. Because my piece was in my bedroom.
Yeah, you had to think fast, you know.
Yeah. So I looked up. I just
I bet you were like, "Hey, you cool?"
I mean, I checked on him in the ambulance. You know what I mean? Like I just made sure that he was okay. He was mad at me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but the fuck, yeah, you know, like
Yeah,
he probably hit his chest a little bit. Be like, you know, next time don't come in my apartment.
Look, knock first, bro.
Knock first,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
You got knocked the fuck out.
Just sprinkle some crack on him; he'll be fine.
You know what I'm saying? I'm done.
Bro, that is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of crack, is that one of our new things coming for season 3?
Oh yeah, I forgot. So speaking of, I don't know how you tried to segue.
I was trying to see if we did crack.
Yeah,
If we're
that-
doing
that
crack
was-
on the show.
No, we have sponsors. We have
Oh.
sponsors.
Damn it.
We were
Well,
joking.
okay.
We were joking. We don't do that. We don't participate in that.
No.
Disclaimer. We do
Ooh,
not do that.
First disclaimer of the season. I'm
Yep.
here for it.
Ah,
Right. No, but let's see. We also have the Halloween thing that we want to shoot, like what is it? Like a Halloween drive thing? Like a
Yeah, like a drive, not. I was gonna say a drive by, but it's not. It's just like a drive through. Like it's literally a
not the
drive
Halloween, not the Halloween drive by.
The Halloween drive by, trick or treat. No, I'm just playing. No, so we all pretty much okay. So we're discussing this. So basically, because I actually went to one last year because COVID was a big
Full
big thing.
effect.
Yeah, it was like full effect. So like what me and my son and my girl, what we ended up doing, we got into our car and we went to Reindeer Manor. I have no idea where this joint is at, but it's like literally in the middle of nowhere. Like there's no lights, no nothing. And so we legit like stayed in the car and there was a radio it was like a radio station that we listened to while we were driving like through this big haunted house ordeal. And they had a couple of some scary joints. They had like this huge like spider web and
You
like,
just
all
hear
this
in the
other type of shit.
background. You hear in the background, get naked.
that's me whispering in your ear.
Oh my god, bro! I would not want any kind of narration coming from King G on this.
Not
I
at all.
I would hate it, bro. Like, oh
Not at
my
all.
god.
But yeah, no, that's basically what it is. It's just like a little drive through, and then you have like folks trying to scare the shit out of you. You know what I mean? With the windows down and all of it. Like it was cool, man. It was cool. It was scary. It's really scary. But yeah, no, man. I don't like haunted houses. I don't do haunted houses.
Bro, I
don't
say
like-
let's do it, bro. I'm gonna pass out.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Nah, hell nah.
How
You keep
about
it-
I had to.
How about 2 Scooby snacks?
Damn. Make it 3 and we good. Make it Trey and you got a deal.
Bro, I don't know.
I'm not a good Shaggy.
And not a good Shaggy. An Ultra Instinct Shaggy, if you will.
Favorite
Oh, man.
Shaggy.
My favorite Shaggy.
I hope that they just like make a DLC for him.
They confirmed it. They confirmed
Did they
it.
confirm it?
Like
Bruh.
they did it in like not for the game, but they did it in the new Mortal Kombat movie that just came
I
out.
saw that.
Which
that
is
was pretty cool.
which is pretty fire. Like it's
That's
a good.
really cool.
You
What do
know.
you mean?
If they put him in the game, I swear I'll buy that DLC so quick. I ain't gonna BS,
No,
bro.
it's Shaggy and he grabs Scorpion's neck.
Yeah, and he's all like, "Get over here,
Over
man!"
here, man.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, we definitely need to watch that then.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it was just like I think it was like an opening or ending
it was
thing.
it was just an opening. That was it.
Yeah.
Like freaking Scorpion was pretty much like jumping around the WB a little sign or whatnot. He was like showing off his moves or whatever, and then like freaking like Shaggy kind of like how like Porky Pig like opens up the little WB logo and he's all like, "That's all, folks." Like freaking he like opens up the WB sign and he like grabs Scorpion. He's all like, "Get over here, man!" And then like freaking you see him and like he has like green eyes and like the little green aura and shit, like some
like Ultra Instinct stuff.
Yeah, bro. Like, it was fire. It was dope as hell. I thought
it was a nice little reference, like to the internet culture that they always make some crazy shit. So it's cool that they're out here really watching.
Yeah, like Ed Boon ended up tweeting it. He was like, "Holy crap! Like y'all guys were right." It was like, "Holy crap, y'all are right." Like hell, I hope he puts him in the game. I'll buy that so quick. I'll buy that so quick.
I just don't. I don't see them doing that only because Shaggy's kind of a PG character.
It was the Ninja Turtles,
but they were an Injustice.
Yeah.
No, they're not working on. They're not working on Injustice right now. They're
no. What I'm saying is that's the same. People.
Yeah, that's the same company.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I'm saying like they at most they would just keep it in Injustice instead of Mortal Kombat, and maybe you. Nah, they would, bro. They would.
Yeah, they would.
They're already working.
They would.
Yeah.
If it's money, they'll do it.
I think there's like 3 or 4 petitions out that have Shaggy in Mortal Kombat. There's been so many petitions out. It's been signed by so many people, dude. And then that's the only reason why they have Shaggy in there in the first place, because like there's so many people that want, and then there was so many memes, all that stuff, like all that propaganda out there freaking making Shaggy look Ultra Instinct and stuff, man. Like, and then Ed Boon even said something about it. So I mean, I hope it happens. I really do. I hope it happens, because I will buy that shit so quick.
The only way I see that working is just being an Injustice. I mean, which is fine in itself,
Yeah, I mean, there's not. You
can only get so close. Like, I just don't see it happening for Mortal Kombat because, they're not gonna let Shaggy get his head ripped off or anything like that.
These are facts. You'd be right.
Yeah, that's like the closest we get. But then what's Shaggy gonna do? Like his thing's gonna be like the mystery band. Like, oh.
You load out
and then it just hits him with the fucking mystery
and have
band.
Screw piss on him his dead body.
Bro,
tell me that wouldn't be fire.
Oh my god, that'd be so dope.
Because you would have to add Scoop somehow with Shaggy, no matter what.
Yeah, 100%. Like, just a bite to the neck or something.
Yep.
I don't know, like all you see
is Scoob.
All you see is just like freaking like Shaggy's like knocking his ass out, and then like just a little Scooby booty, just like fart on him or some shit like Bo Raicho.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But it just kind of sucks because they're not heading towards a new Injustice. They're just planning on doing Mortal Kombat, so that kind of sucks. We'll probably have to wait and see if that would be a cool little surprise though. Like if they did do it. It's not like it's not possible. Like none of that's like impossible. That's the thing, because it's all owned under Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
So we'd have to see just how it goes. Yeah, he said, they'll never allow any of that.
Yeah. No, they won't. They won't. It'll be funny.
Else? Oh yeah. So what else we got planned, Nikolai?
Let's see. Sorry about that. I'm going blank.
Guest.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Game show.
We have. Do you want to say it, Scoob? Because it's kind of
Oh, it's my thing. Is it me?
Yeah, it's more because the person. That's why.
Okay. Well, I don't want to. Like, I feel like I'm like spoiling surprise. I do have somebody, and I actually spoke with her today. And she is going to make the time for us, so to come in and talk about what she does, like all the people that she's been working with and that she's working with now, because she is the CEO of her own marketing company. Like she does
crazy.
She does a lot of things for a lot of known people. So I will keep in touch with her. She's actually coming in, I think, next week. She'll be in Dallas next week. And so I'll talk to her a little more about coming into the podcast. She'll be more than willing to come through. And it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope. She'll probably talk a lot about, you know, marketing and what you could do to perfect your marketing and all that other good stuff. Like if you are into that kind of thing. And yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. She'll talk about, you know, certain people. I'm not gonna bust all of it out, but yeah.
And this lady is involved in a lot of people's childhoods, but we're just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. We're not gonna reveal the big secret. It is, you know, it is something special.
Pamela Anderson?
No, no,
She's been in my childhood.
Yeah, I mean, they've been in a lot of our childhood. No, but we have that coming up, big guest, and there's also, did I say the game show element?
Not yet.
Not yet.
We have the game show element that we're going to be adding. It's not going to be like the whole podcast per se, but it is going to be like a fraction of it, you know, like maybe like a good 25%. And, you know, I think it would just keep a lot of conversations going and having fun. Also, if you're on Facebook, you can do hyphen notify, and whenever we go online or whenever I go live, y'all will get that notification as well. And, you know, I just thought I'd go ahead and say that because Kelly Clarkson, okay. And but yeah, and I also want to try my best to get us to do one live show. Like one where we would be at like a comedy club or something like that, and we just do one live show. I feel like our synergy is way too powerful when we are together. Discord is nice and all. It really is. Discord is super nice, but at the same time, nothing amounts to our energy live and in person.
We're not even in our final form yet.
Bro, we are literally Super Saiyan 1 right now when we could be going Ultra Instinct eventually. You know what I mean?
Ultra ego.
Ultra ego. Bro, that was a fire though.
I want to talk about that.
Yeah, okay. You think the form is ugly
talk
too?
about that. Y'all talk about that. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I will be right back.
What do you think of the form?
It's not necessarily the form. Okay, I like the form. Okay, first of all, I don't think that's officially the name. I think that he said that shit the freaking to
is Goku off.
Yeah, like I think he said that to make a mockery of Goku and Ultra Instinct. I don't think that's the official name, but I like the form. I love the form. I think it's dope. It's the power that he freaking deserves. He deserves it all, because I'm a big Vegeta fan. I am. Fact. So like the fact that he's been going toe to toe with Granola like he has been in the manga, it's freaking amazing. Because I mean, Goku didn't even touch him. Okay, Goku didn't even touch him. He didn't get knocked out. Not once, but twice. He got knocked out twice, man. I want Vegeta to get this dub. I want him to get this dub, and I swear if he doesn't, I'm done with Dragon Ball Super.
Bro,
I mean, he's earned it. He deserves it.
He needs a W in his life, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, like if he does not get this win, I am so done with Dragon Ball Super and everything that it is about. I mean, I've been a Dragon Ball Z fan forever.
Bro, who has Vegeta really taken out? Not even being funny or anything like that. Like he took out very minor characters. Has he taken out
a side character?
No. He actually
if it's a movie.
He actually took out Top. He took out Top in the tournament.
Okay, he did.
And on top of all that, he went Super Saiyan. I think it was Super Saiyan Blue. What did they call it? Super Saiyan Blue Breaker or some shit, like Limit Breaker or something like that. Something like that. Yeah,
it was nice.
He took him out. That was a God of Destruction candidate.
That was true. Like, he was really out here in these streets,
bro. He was freaking. He's about that life. That life.
If you think about it, bro, like Vegeta was kind of whooping his ass, bro. Like, he was whooping his ass, and Goku needed Frieza to beat Jiren. Actually, he needed Android 13 too. Right? I mean, 17.
Yeah,
18.
17. Not 17.
17. I was right. Okay. Yeah, but he needed Android 17 and Frieza to beat Jiren.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vegeta took on a god of destruction by himself.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Y'all need to y'all need to put some respect on Vegeta's name, man.
I'm tired of disrespect.
Bro, I'm saying all he do is train. All he do is try and do what he can
really be out here.
Goku. Freaking the only reason why Goku is so powerful is because of plot armor. That's all
Plot
it is.
armor. Yes,
bad writing, plot armor. Bro, that motherfucker
He said
had
bad writing.
It is. It is. I'm not even playing. Bro, you can't tell me in the Moro arc. You cannot tell me this cat had a whole like Naruto Susanoo type crap going on in the freaking in the Moro arc, dude. You cannot tell me that's not bad writing. You can't tell me that. No, you can't tell me that at all. Like freaking, come on, man. Nobody in the history of Dragon Ball had like a giant aura of themselves as a no, that's bad writing. I'm sorry. It's freaking. I love Dragon Ball, but that's horrible writing. And Moro within itself gives me freaking Cell vibes. Like it really does. I didn't necessarily like the Moro arc. I mean, it was a cool concept. I think it was pretty cool, but like freaking, it literally gave me Cell vibes. Like especially when Goku. I'm serious. He gave Moro a freaking sensu bean, dog. He gave him a sensu bean, and he was like, "Hey, if
he said, what about Todoroki?"
Oh my god. Todoroki, I love Todoroki. Todoroki is dope. I think Todoroki is pretty cool. I'm not that big on My Hero. I don't know why. It's
because it's very shonen.
Yeah. And I mean, freaking, that's just like Bleach. Like I wasn't that big fan of Bleach. Like it was really shonen to me as well. Bleach. It is just but I still watched it. I mean, don't get shit twisted. I still watched it. I still read the manga. But still, I was so deep in Bleach, I just said, fuck it, I might as well finish it.
So, are you not excited about the new season of Bleach?
No, I'm not.
Honestly, bro, they kind of could have kept it at when they defeated Aizen. Like, that's kind of like a really good ending. Like,
this 1,000-year war is gonna be.
I heard the 1,000-year arc is good and everything,
yeah. No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers. Well, I don't know. It's
been
out for a while.
I mean, it is good. It is good. It is really good.
But it's like, but I feel like they should have maybe had a switch around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like instead of Aizen going first, they should have had the 1,000-year war arc, and then they should have had Aizen.
Once you see the 1,000-year war, it'll make sense that it was better that Aizen was first.
I don't know, man. It's just I really loved Aizen as a villain, bro. Like. Then when that motherfucker in Soul Society, they were like,
he's back
it's fucking Aizen.
But he's back in the 1,000-year war. No spoiler. I won't tell you what capacity, but the Aizen is back.
Yeah,
Aizen
I only know
beast,
a bit.
Yes,
he's a
Aizen
monster,
is a freaking beast, and I love him.
Yeah,
I think he's dope as. I think he was one of the greatest villains that's out there. Like it's just how he freaking was as an individual. He just he gives me Madara vibes, man. Straight up.
I think he's cooler than Madara, bro. The thing is with Madara, bro, it took too fucking long to set up, bro.
Yeah.
That's true.
It took way too long to set up. When he came in, he was cool, but then he got fucking pieced up by Zetsu.
That's true.
Then he got fucking pieced up by Zetsu, bro. Like, no. And then an alien comes. Okay, godly, bro. I can't, bro. With Naruto, and it has really bad writing, bro.
You ain't lying either.
It has terrible writing, bro. I don't care what anybody says. But I do want to see this new My Hero Academia or whatever the fuck. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Academia. Adrobia. I don't know. Anyway,
I'm done.
But no, like this new villain arc that's coming out.
Oh, it's so good.
You seen it? You read it?
Yeah.
Don't spoil. I'm an anime boy. I'm a young anime boy.
I'm not spoiling nothing.
don't ruin it for me, Aki. Don't ruin it for me. He said Aizen's Bankai is low key the best.
Oh my god,
Well,
Bunkai.
speaking of spoilers, here's a pretty big spoiler. So if you don't want to hear it, tune out. But that was the last of our topics.
It was, and we are wrapping it up at almost an hour, and it was kind of cool. We got to talk about some anime low key in there. We got to talk about season 3 plans, the new Spider-Man, all this stuff coming soon, and we're all just getting better with the quality. I would, shout out to my co-hosts that weren't able to make it, but it's all good. I know that we've all been having either emergencies or just different kind of things going on in our lives, unfortunately, but that is life itself. You know what I mean? Not everything is not going to be all dandy all the time. He said, "Wrap it up, B." Damn. But nah, let's go ahead and do as he says. We'll wrap it up. To my left, we got King G. Let him know where you're at.
What it do, baby? You can catch me at Twitter, Instagram, and for just a couple more weeks, OnlyFans. Although I can still be there, I just have to edit my videos for y'all. So now your children can watch it. But you can catch me at all that and TikTok at the Real King G 100. We appreciate y'all for showing up for this season premiere. We put a lot of thought into it and what we're going to do, and we put even more thought to what we're going to do for the rest of the season. And we hope y'all like it because this is what we do. We do it for y'all. So we appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
And then below, last but 100% not least, that dude. Scoob.
Hold on. Do I need to sit
Yes.
up? Okay, hold on.
It has been a while.
It has been a while. Wait,
We haven't got to hear it.
We haven't heard it.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh,
all right.
Imagine me massaging your shoulders.
All right.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
I'm done.
It looks like I'm casting a spell.
All right. All right. My name is Alice. No, I'm just playing.
Oh.
So, hold on. You can find me on Twitch. That dude Scoob. I will not be streaming for the rest of the week, but I will be back next week.
Oh, we didn't finish the topics.
Oh, we didn't?
We didn't talk about the hate raids or the Fortnite thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Where are you reading the topics from? Where are you reading the topics?
Didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was almost there, Nick, son of a bitch.
Those were
big topics. Yeah, those were big topics.
They were last minute.
They weren't on the list.
Yeah, I think it's with everything that went. We won't talk about that.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, we'll talk about that, but we won't talk about what happened where all that stuff and how you probably missed it because of all that stuff. But yeah, go ahead, hit it, Scoob. I know the hate raids.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the reason why I haven't been streaming, I streamed on Monday, but I haven't been streaming for the rest of the week. It's mainly because today has been a day off Twitch. For those that do not know what a day off Twitch is, it's basically when it's a protest from Twitch for them to actually get their shit together. Okay, so mainly things that are the main things that's been going on Twitch streams have been hate raids. And it's not the raid that you think it is. It's mainly a crap load of bots coming into either African Americans or the LGBTQ community. They have been going to their streams and busting out slurs, just demonetizing, just belittling slurs into their streams. And just been doing all sorts of stuff to get people reported, getting them banned, and all sorts of other stuff. So there have been a lot of people that have been trying to contact Twitch support, actually talk to Twitch directly, do all sorts of stuff to get these people to
stop these motherfuckers, bro.
Them to stop. you know, and like me personally, I've been hit with a couple. I've been hit with a couple, and I actually have a way to get rid of the chat. Like if it were to happen, I have a whole multi-switch button, basically clearing the chat, putting it in sub-only mode, telling the chat within itself like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I got hit with a hate raid. Let me, try and fix this, and I'll get back to the stream. I'll be back shortly. Blah 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 blah," and have an ad running. You know what I mean? And a lot of folks have been doing this stuff, but now they're starting to get smart. And so Twitch needs to do something about it. So one streamer decided to make a protesting day, which is today, where folks just not stream at all, not supporting Twitch, not throwing bits or subs or anything of the sort. And obviously I'm one of them as well. I haven't been streaming all week. I don't plan on streaming all week. Something needs to be done. I don't think that we as content creators deserve what the heck is going on with us. And Twitch is getting half of what we get paid. So we're sticking it to Twitch and doing what we can to make sure that we're heard. And also there's a lot of streamers that actually have been stepping down from Twitch. Like Dr. Lupo is a big streamer. Tim the Tap Man is another one.
That was crazy. I literally seen that today.
They went to YouTube. They went to YouTube gaming, and Twitch was all like, "We respect your wishes and we hope nothing but the best." But like everybody's like, "Yo, the Twitch need to do something."
Yeah,
because y'all are losing a whole bunch of people, dog. Like y'all losing a whole bunch of people with that shit.
Like when I hear this type of shit, that makes me want to just focus on making more YouTube content rather than just making it like streaming and stuff like that. Like it's and I appreciate, YouTube is more of my home than Twitch is. I'm just gonna be honest right there. It's more of my home, and I appreciate everybody that is on Twitch. Don't get me wrong. I love everybody that is on Twitch and that follows me and does all that stuff, and all the homies I have made on Twitch. But at the same time, YouTube is always going to be more of my home. The control is a bit better, when it comes to all these hate raids and stuff. Like I literally got a raid, like what was it, like a follow raid, I guess you could say, on Twitch, and I was like, come on, bro, like you're trying to get me in trouble. They're gonna think I'm botting my account and shit. You know what I mean? It went up to like 2K. And I was like, come on, bro, you're gonna get me in fucking trouble doing some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, man. I had 190 bots, dude. I had 190 bots on one of my streams, just saying, hang the N-word, just freaking just going terrible at it, dude. I was just like, bro, like that. It doesn't make any sense, dude. It doesn't make any sense to me. So no. Twitch needs to do something about that.
And Twitch has always been terrible. Like when it comes to like public stuff like that, and and it's good that they at least let us critique their platform and everything, and it's not like some crazy dictatorship. But at the same time, bro, like they need to get their shit in order.
Mm-hmm. They really do.
They really do. Like the live streaming, yes, it's really good on Twitch, and how their model is and everything, it's really good. Like, but as far as like the customer service, I guess you could say, it's fucking dog shit. It really is. It's really dog shit, bro.
Oh yeah. Most definitely, man. Like, Twitch support doesn't do
shit.
They don't do a damn thing.
It's just there.
Yeah, like you have to like rely on Twitter. You have to rely on Twitter to get a response from Twitch support, because a lot of these big streamers or whatnot, man, they at Twitch support or whatnot, and then that's when they come in and be like, hey man, what's the deal? Like, why are you outing us out like that? Like, why are you singling us out? What we do to you? And that's when they get a response. That's when most of these people that have issues with Twitch, that's when they get it, when they publicize the issue that they have. And it's fucked up, dude. Like I should be able to like, talk to somebody as far as support, be like, hey, this is my issue. Something needs to be done about this. And they'll be like, all right, I got you. Like, that's just, it's a norm, dude. Like, especially as far as like customer service, like that's a norm. Hey, I got an issue. Let's fix this. Okay. Like, but no, man, it's weird, dude. So yeah, no, like I've had a lot of friends, do like watch parties and stuff on Discord all day today, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I myself, I've been kind of looking at other platforms, like trying to figure out what I can do as far as if I plan on moving from Twitch. You know, I do have a YouTube, and
Where is your YouTube at, good sir?
hey, you can find me on YouTube at that dude Scoob. And yeah, no, man, I've literally just been looking at other platforms and like what I could do as far as like content creating, because I love this. I do this for y'all, you know what I mean? So I think that I'm here to stay. But you know, Twitch doesn't do anything to fix all of this, then nah, man, I might have to dip.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing a lot of fuckery for years, you know what I mean?
Most def.
So I can understand. You know, since it is kind of related to it, it's a pretty wild thing that they put in Fortnite, and I can see the intention being good, but
This ain't
the
it, Chief.
execution. Yeah, the execution probably ain't it, bro.
Nah, this ain't it. So for those
just
that,
ain't it.
for those that don't know what's going on with Fortnite, so Time magazine decided to link up with Fortnite to create a Martin Luther King event in which Fortnite players can go into creator mode and go through a certain portal, quote unquote, that takes you back to the time in which Martin Luther King did his "I Have a Dream" speech. At the same, sorry, there's something stuck on my throat. I'm sorry. But at the same time,
Yo.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was bullshit stuck in my throat. Anyway, so I'm allergic to this shit. So freaking so at the same time, so you could go back in time to see the Martin Luther King speech. At the same time, you can go around the area in the creation portal and like see all sorts of historic events like segregated bathrooms and freaking all sorts of other shit. And it's a good look. I think their intentions were good, but at the same time, motherfucker, this ain't it. I think it's free. I get that they're trying to. I get that they're trying to get the kids involved with Martin Luther King, because I think all the schools took out talking about Martin Luther King and what he did for our people.
That's actually crazy. What the fuck?
They took that whole segment out. They took Martin Luther King out of history books, all that shit. They took all that out. 'Cause I don't even think my kid is learning about Martin Luther King. I think they have a day off. I think they do, but like as far as learning about Martin Luther King, I don't think it's in the agenda. I don't think that's in the agenda. But I get it. They're trying to teach kids about Martin Luther King and what he has done and all that shit, and that's cool and all. But
say it, Scoob.
Like what the fuck? What the motherfuck? Like I can see it now. Okay. Freaking next year or something around that time frame, Martin Luther King's gonna show up on my freaking TV.
Oh,
my son looks dead at me and he's like, "Hey, that's that guy from Fortnite."
No.
I can fucking
seriously
see it now, because like, dude, they don't give a fuck. And it took like what? I think it took a day or two. It took a day or two for them to take off the dancing, the little emote dancing and all that shit. Like there was a lot of folks doing the dancing and shit during the Martin Luther King speech.
Yeah.
They were freaking flossing and shit like while Martin Luther King was doing the
and then I seen people like flossing in front of the fountain, like the whites only fountain, and
yeah, bro.
Like I'm just like, I don't know if it's like a harmless thing, but they probably did it. Like to be.
I mean, they probably did it just because it's funny, but you got to understand too. You set up people to be ignorant.
They did. They did set up
really
people. I
did.
will say that. I will
But
say
see,
that they set them
when
up
I
to
first
be ignorant.
when I first saw the article, I misinterpreted it. See, I turned on my PlayStation 5 the other day, and I see Mike Larry from Bad Boys. He's a new character apparently for Fortnite. So when I'm reading this, I'm thinking, are they seriously putting Martin Luther King Jr. as a character to play as? I was like, Martin Luther King was not a violent man, so to put him in a game that's violent. I mean, granted, it's not Mortal Kombat or something, but still, I was disgusted. I thought it was disrespectful.
Yeah.
But you did set them up for other people to be ignorant and disrespectful. I agree. They probably meant it to be good, but you're right. If they're not teaching in the school, the kids are not going to know Martin Luther King Jr. as the man who fought for the rights of his people and help progress the relationships between African Americans and America.
Yeah.
They're like you said, they're gonna think they're not gonna think he's real. They're gonna think, oh well, he was just a side event in Fortnite. That's extremely, extremely disappointing. I mean, that's history that whites, blacks, Mexicans all need to know, because that was an extremely sensitive and powerful time for African Americans. I mean, it's disgusting. So
It's crazy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I just think it was a mistake. I think they should cancel it. Or did it already start?
It's already started.
Yeah.
It's
They
already
need to
started.
It's
shut
not
that
still
shit down.
going though, right? It's not still going.
I think it is. I
Shut
think it
that
is.
shit down right now.
I think it is. You know what's fucked up? And man, like I'm really pressed about this shit because I'm black. So all this bullshit, okay? The segregated bathrooms, the fucking like all the shit that they put in this Fortnite event, the flossing and shit in the daggone Martin Luther King speech, everybody jumping on the little, because they have like little mini TVs and stuff like in the middle of it, because I think it's the Washington Monument. And so they like have the whole Washington Monument. They have like little TVs like busting out the speech, everybody jumping on the little TVs or whatnot while he's doing his speech and freaking talking amongst themselves and all this, all of this crap, okay? All of this crap, everything that my ancestors, my brothers and sisters from back in the day have freaking been through, freaking getting washed on by freaking fire hoses, getting bit by dogs, freaking still trying to do what they gotta do for their rights. All this shit that they have put into this creator bullshit for a fucking spray.
Mm-hmm.
A spray that you can spray on walls on Fortnite. That is what this whole ordeal. That's what happens when you're done with the event. You get a fucking spray. You don't get anything freaking special. You don't get anything. You don't get nothing for this. You just get a fucking spray. Y'all have put our asses in the ringer in Fortnite for a fucking spray. I'm about to uninstall this game. I'm about to uninstall this game, and the only reason why I haven't uninstalled it officially is because my son plays with his sister, his sister's in another state, and they don't, you know what I'm saying? They're in another state. They don't really see each other that much, so they play Fortnite together, and that's cool. Yeah. That's fine and dandy. But like, as far as me, that shit's off my PlayStation. It's off my PlayStation. Yeah. Like Lord, what the fuck were y'all thinking? like, what were y'all thinking?
Yeah, it wasn't a smart. I get that you can't predict everything that's gonna happen in a game like that, but at the same time, it's not hard to imagine how people are going to try and be funny and do all that dumb shit, like. You know what I mean? It's not that hard to see what's going to happen, and they still allowed it to happen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Right. See, I never really cared for Time Magazine, and this is one of the reasons why, because of the decisions they make. Out of all the things you could have done and people you could have teamed up with, movie, animation, because when I was younger, there were cartoons about them. Something about the kids went to the past to learn about them. Miniseries, web series, documentaries that you could be making, but you make a video game event. It's like that's literally a slap in the face for the last 200 years.
Facts.
A video game. I mean, Martin Luther King has no business being in a video game. It's never going to work good. And any way you try to make it, the game's either going to be boring or it's going to be disrespectful. There's no in between. I'm sorry that to me that was just a slap in the face, and I mean not to me, dumb, but it was dumb. I mean,
he said not to me, obviously.
You know, and I'm not trying to be funny. You know, it's a slap.
No, he's not. He's not.
The people who actually went through this, you know.
Yeah,
and
like
it just pissed me off because Nick's met some of my friends that from high school. Some of my best friends are black, and you know, I grew up with them. I went through pain with them, grew through life with them. And I know their heritage. I know their history. I know what they went through and their ancestors, you know, their parents and grandparents went through. And I was considering them family. So I'm seeing some people I consider my family being disrespected by a video game and Time Magazine. It's ridiculous.
The thing about it is, bro, this isn't as far as people like to make it seem. Like people, what is it? Like great, like not great. Well, I think it's just grandmothers, like some grandmothers and even great grandmothers had to deal with this. Like our grandfathers, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like it's not like a crazy hard thing to. Like it's not like it just went away. You know what I mean? Like there's still people alive that dealt with this shit, like seen it firsthand.
Right.
You know, and it's just like you gotta just try to be respectful, bro. Like I said, the intention was probably good. The execution was terrible.
Yes.
No, that's basically what it was, man. It's just, I feel like we're a joke. I do. I'm not even gonna freaking lie. It's a series of events with these freaking hate raids going on, with Twitch not giving a fuck, and then all of a sudden, fucking, you got MLK going on, and on top of all that, you like freaking, they're like, oh man, here's an added bonus. We're gonna include Will fucking Smith in Fortnite. Like we're a joke to y'all. Like that's how I fucking feel. And it sucks because like a lot of people like take our shit. It's just like, dude, like you're trying to jack our culture, bro. But like all of a sudden, like you have you have a lot of black people on your shit, and it just doesn't make any sense to me, man. It just really doesn't.
Well, they like the black culture, but they would never, they would never want to actually be black and experience the black experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
It involves a lot of hatred.
Yeah. I think it's much as they like the black culture. I think it's less of that, more of we can make money off of black culture.
Oh yeah, fact. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And I hate that we have to say that and that be the truth. I truly do. I mean, we've had a couple of subjects on this podcast the past seasons about this, and it always comes back to fucking ignorance. You're telling me out of all that chain of people, from Time to the people for Fortnite, that somewhere in between somebody didn't say, hey, buddy, this might be a stupid idea and we may get some backlash. You tell me there's not one black man that was in between that chain that said, hey, let's not do that. Not one white person with common sense that says, hey, we're white. We might get some backlash for this because it looks like we're disrespecting. Like y'all said, it probably wasn't the intention, but that was the results. I mean, hell, I tried cooking a chicken parmesan French style. My intention was for it to be good, but hell, the result was shit. The highway to hell is paved with good intentions, and some of y'all motherfuckers from Time to Fortnite, y'all going to hell for some of that.
True.
That's facts. That's straight facts, man. I agree with you 100%.
I agree. I installed that motherfucking game, though. I just want y'all to know I've been installed that game. I play Apex Legends in this bitch.
Hey, you know Apex gang gang.
Apex,
yeah, exactly.
Take this lesson. Don't do some stupid shit like Fortnite in the future.
No,
you know
they
what
can't.
They did?
It's
more. You know what they did? You know what they did? Freaking Apex, like the shit that they do, it's not It's not bad at all. Like freaking with the Black Lives Matter ordeal, when all that shit went down, you know what we got? We got a badge. It's a Black Lives Matter badge. You know what freaking with that stop API hate, you know what they did? They made a badge, okay? They made one yesterday. I think it was either yesterday or today. I think it came out today for Suicide Awareness Month. Like They do that. They don't go over the top like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Apex like sticks to the shadows, but it's still such a great game. Like bro, Apex gang. I'm in that shit all day.
Yeah, facts. But yeah, I think that we have ran the course for the podcast. We have gotten everything out of our chest, out of our hearts, out of our minds.
Serious conversations, like for real, I miss them.
Yeah, this is a really good conversation, man.
We can have some.
And it's stuff that needs to be talked
people.
about. You know what I mean? It's stuff that we need to talk about.
Yeah.
We got the sports that we talk about. We have the movies that we want to watch. But it's always the serious topics that need to always be talked about because some motherfuckers are just afraid to talk about it. I ain't afraid of shit. I'll talk about whatever I want to talk about. If it involves stepping on toes, we gonna step on motherfucking toes because that's what it is.
I'm afraid of my wife.
Well, hold on. We ain't gonna step on any wives' toes. You know what I'm saying? No wives' toes.
No toes with wives. We ain't doing that.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. But I'm just saying, like, we are people who will always stand for righteousness, actual righteousness.
Right.
And again, I want to thank my lovely co-host, that dude Scoob, and my other co-host, King G. I just want to thank y'all. Y'all are the fucking best. We had fun conversations, and then we had serious conversations that really do need to be talked about because people are afraid to talk about that type of stuff because of backlash and stuff like that. I don't give a fuck. We are who we are, and we will never change for anybody. So shout out to everybody that came through. Much love. We love y'all. Y'all the fucking best. The podcast season 3 came off with a fucking banger. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Can Scoop finish his outro? I didn't get to finish.
Oh. Go ahead, hit that.
Well, hey, all right. Well, you can find me on Twitch. That dude Scoob. You can also find me on Twitter. _dude_Scoob. You can also find me on Instagram. That dude Scoob _gaming. I'm also on YouTube. That dude Scoob. And last but not least, I'm also on TikTok. That dude Scoob.
God, I miss that.
I think he just
Anybody got a paper towel or something?
Akeem said demonetized. Exactly. Yeah, this bitch is demonetized. That's fine. I want to thank everybody for coming through. Y'all have a wonderful day, and y'all take care. Much love.
Peace.